Good morning and welcome to On the Sport News right here on Zimbabwe Daily. My name is Grace Kajge. Let's take a look at the news making the headlines today. Harare councillors suspend controversial deal Pomona. She-Town acting mayor blocks elections. Uproar over Zimsec United dollar exam fees. US told Mnangagwa to end Moscow ties. ZANU-PF makes claim in meeting with top Russia officials. Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa fires Agriculture Deputy Minister. Sex is a demon children should be protected from, says BT. And in sports, Harare divided as Caps United in Dynamo's clash. Now the news in details. Harare councillors have voted to suspend the controversial United States dollar $344 million contract awarded to Georgianix BV in Pomona dam site deal while setting up a special committee to investigate details of the deal. The motion to suspend the deal was raised by Councillor Jason Kautsa and seconded by Councillor Hadebe. The motion to select an investigative committee was raised by Councillor Duma and seconded by Councillor Dutuma. The deal between Netherlands-based Georgianix BV, fronted locally by Delish Nguwaya and the Harare City Council, was to run for 30 years, with the company set to pocket out over $240 million United States dollar to 22,000 United States dollar per day. Chitungwiza acting mayor Kevin Mutimbanyoka has blocked an election for a substantive mayor, citing ongoing investigation on some councillors by a commission of inquiry. On Monday, Citizens Coalition for Change Councillor Kudakwashe John moved a motion to elect a mayor and was seconded by Party Chief Whip Richard Chamutsa and former Mayor Lovemore Maiko. In response, Mutimbanyoka, however, said elections could not go ahead because some councillors were under investigation for misconduct and other charges. However, Maiko said holding mayoral elections despite the ongoing investigations was unlawful. An announcement by the Zimbabwe School Examination Council, ZIMSEC, to peg examination fees in United States dollar has sparked uproar from parents and guardians. They described the fee as unrealistic and beyond their reach. ZIMSEC said grade 6 pupils would pay an examination fee of 11 United States dollar per term, grade 7 learners 22 United States dollar termly, while ordinary and advanced level students will fork out 11 US and 22 US per subject respectively. The fees, with a 55% government subsidy, are payable at the interbank rate. Progressive Teachers Association of Zimbabwe's Bulawayo coordinator Vusimizi Mhlanga said the government should admit that its currency is no longer viable. It has failed. It's high time they pay civil servants in United States dollars. The Amalgamated Rural Teachers Union of Zimbabwe, ARCHUS, said the fees were unjustified. The United States reportedly wrote to the President Emmerson Mnangagwa asking him to end Harare's close ties with the Russian government. It has emerged. Mnangagwa reviewed the alleged Washington overture during a meeting in Harare Thursday with the visiting Russian Federation Council Senate Speaker Valentina Matvenko. According to the Russian news agency TASS, said Mnangagwa told Matvenko that the US sent a letter urging him to end close economic and technically military relations with Moscow. The Russian Senate Speaker arrived in Harare from Mozambique, where her delegation held meetings with local officials. Western countries led by the US have since imposed a raft of sanctions against Russia after President Vladimir Putin ordered the invasion of neighboring Ukraine in February this year. President Emmerson Mnangagwa has fired Agriculture Deputy Minister Douglas Karoro, who is facing charges of stealing maize and vegetable seed kits meant for distribution in his constituency under the Presidential Input Scheme. In a statement, Chief Secretary to the President and Cabinet, Mishek Sibanda, yesterday said Karoro was removed from office over acts of misconduct. Karoro was arrested recently on allegations of diverting 700 bags of fertilizer meant for distribution to villagers in his Mbeere constituency. He also grabbed 5,000 vegetable seed kits. The MP was arrested as he tried to flee the country after it emerged that his co-accused had been arrested and dragged to court over the same charges. Karoro, who is out of custody on 50,000 bail, will be back in court on June 14, 2022. Harare East legislator Tendai Biti Thursday described sex as a demon, which he said children should be protected from. Biti was speaking at his law chambers where he called on government to speed up the process of coming up with a legislation that protects children under the age of 18. The comments were in relationship to his recent Constitutional Court triumph, which raised the age of sexual consent from 16 to 18. The full judgment is yet to be avowed. The judgment is a progressive and far-reaching one, which shows concern for the welfare of children and young persons and offers clear guidance on the direction that reform the law should take. We will cross over to sports news. Harare is green or blue will be answered when crosstown rivals Caps United and Dynamos clash in a Castle Lager Premier Soccer League match at the National Sports Stadium on Sunday. The two giants head into the eagerly awaited contest on the back of the strings of poor results. Caps, who will be home team, have lost 5 league games on the trot and have failed to score since the player strike, which nearly led to the cancellation of their game against Cranbourne Bullets last month. Dimbare, on the other hand, have failed to register a win in their last 3 games, consequently surrendering top positions to fellow title aspirants Chicken Inn. Dynamos will be without teenage sensation Bill Antonio, who is serving a suspension following his red card in the abandoned match against Highlanders. And in entertainment news, Ja Praiser, Alec Macheso, Nati O, Freeman, Sulumani Chimbeto, Holiton, and Zimpraise Choir are billed to set ablaze the OK Grand Challenge after party tomorrow at Borodale Racecourse. Gates will open at 8 a.m., while the main horse race and draws are scheduled for between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., and the after-party kicks off thereafter to celebrate with those who would have won prizes that include cars. The after-party show, which will also celebrate yet another successful running of the OK Grand Challenge promotion, will be a mixture of Sungura, dancehall, gospel, and contemporary performances. To end this news bulletin, these are the main headlines. Harare councillors suspend controversial Pomona deal. Chi Town acting mayor blocks elections. Uproar over ZimSec $, examination fee. US told Mnangagwa to end Moscow ties, ZANU-PF make claim in meeting with top Russian official. ED fires Agriculture Deputy Minister. Sex is a demon children should be protected from, says BT. And in sports, Harare divided, escapes united, and Dynamos clash. Thank you so much for listening.